Get ready with me while I talk about my content creation journey from the very beginning. I remember uploading my very first video in 2018, and that was a dance video because I thought I'm a very good dancer, so dance video করলে মানুষ পছন্দ করবে আর বলিউড ডান্স তো সবাই দেখে ইউটিউবে. That was like really trending thing on YouTube back then. And the choreography was so good. I didn't take any steps from the internet because I wanted to do something on my own. My dad had an iPhone back then, so I got to know about iMovie. Then I edited the video on iMovie, and of course I was not that good at editing. And from the very beginning I knew that I'll be someone who's a lifestyle content creator, not just dance, not just fashion, not just skincare, not just beauty. I wanted to do everything. That being said, I would love to address that I was very insecure about my skin tone because all I knew is beauty means being fair, beauty means being super tall and whatnot. I was tall anyway, and beauty means you have to have a certain standard, and I felt like I didn't have it, so I was quite insecure. But these few creators definitely helped me to get into YouTube because they used to talk about body positivity, skin positivity and everything. So I got a little inspired by them and I posted my second video. It was 6 hacks kind of a video because you know those 5 minutes craft were like really trending. আমি ওখান থেকে অনেক টিপস দেখে দেখে ওগুলোই আমি ইনপুট করে I did my own thing. But back then I was in grade 9 and I was from Bangla medium. So আমার ইংলিশ অত ভালো ছিল না. ওইটা পোস্ট করার পর I got a lot of hate comments about my English, about my skin tone, about how I should stop making videos and whatnot. I got hurt a lot. Then I discovered that it's okay. People are gonna judge you no matter what. I still edit my videos on iMovie and I thought I have to do something better because my engagement is not that good. I'm not getting that much subscribers and whatnot. So I started learning Adobe Premiere Pro because I thought that's the best software ever. All the big YouTubers use that. I'll be so famous if I use that. I had that rush in me. So I learned Adobe Premiere Pro on my own. Can you believe that? It's a really hard software. But alhamdulillah, I did it because I was really dedicated about that. So I used to go to Rajuk. I just had one day to film, edit and do everything because I had 6 days of class, extra classes, coachings and whatnot. So I used to shoot and edit my videos on Friday because that was the only day I was free. I also studied hard because Rajuk is a really tough school. From the beginning, one thing about me, I was very genuine about my lifestyle. Whatever I'm wearing, where I go, even if I buy something from the van, I would just show, okay, I bought this for 150 taka. If I buy something from Aram for 6,000, I would go like, hey, I bought this for 6,000. So I was like really genuine from the beginning. So I would say this is the best thing that I did because most of my followers, even if you're watching this, you know why you like me. And my very first paid shoot was in 2019 with a brand called Ayosh. I did an amazing shoot with them. That was really fun. My pictures were also featured on Dhaka Tribune. My bad. The shoot was in 2018. After 2 months of that, I got to know about Nextuber. This is a reality show in Bangladesh. So all the YouTubers and content creators takes part in it. And I already watched season 1. It was so fun. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna apply. I did. And I got selected from 7,000 submission. My Ammu Abbu was here in USA. In audition day, they were like, you cannot go, blah, blah, blah. I went there with my ma, amar choto khala, jake ami ma boli. She's like, you have to go, I'll take you. And my family is like, okay, go. There were more than 400 people there, and I got selected to 20. So it was the last episode of my show. I made it to top 5. Let me remind you one thing. I was also doing my classes. I remember me and my mom used to take Uber or bus, whatever was comfortable for us, from my college for shoot. We used to go there on Thursday and Friday. I did my classes, my exam, everything all together. I felt so sick as well, but I'm like, I have to do it. I started it on my own and I have to see the end of it. I'll have to do the best for me. I know I can do it. And my mom was super supportive throughout. Could be cute. And I could do it because my dad was here. I got the permission over call. Bangladesh থাকলে জীবনও মনে হবে যেতে দিত না, but we did it. I went to Cox's Bazar with them, with my mom as well. I had my test exam. I felt sick. I went to hospital. I was admitted in hospital. I was also doing the reality show. All of the things were happening all together. End of 2018, That was the final episode shoot, and I was the first runner up there. And after maybe 2 months, I had my board exam. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do so bad. However, I did my exam and I got GPA 5, which was crazy. Even my form teacher was sure that I'm not gonna do a very good result. And when I met him in his office, he's like, you did a really good job, I'm so proud of you. And that felt so good to me. I started doing more creative videos, and then COVID started. I was so creative back then. I used to make such fun contents. I'll give you some glimpse over here if I can. And that's how I started getting consistent paid partnership from 2020 COVID. There were like a few good content creator back then, and I would definitely count myself one of them. Even if nobody accepts that, I don't care, because I was good. I started this career like at a really early age when there was no content creator at all, just Salman Muqtadir and a few, like really few, one or two. And that's how I started to go to events, paid events, non-paid events, paid collaborations with big brands like Unilever, Daraz, Uber, InDrive. Oh, I was also a brand ambassador for Banglalink for 2 years, which is crazy. Fast forward to 2024 and 2025. Most of the time, I'll be like, okay, I'm so busy, I cannot take this collaboration, take this partnership, because that was too many things in my plate. That's how good my life was in Bangladesh. And I was recognized by so many people, so many good brands, so many of you guys. That's really crazy because it makes my heart feel so good and warm. I also won an award for being the best fashion vlogger in 2024. And now I'm permanently here and I'm working with international brands now, alhamdulillah. I work with LAM, I work with a few brands from India. I'm also in talking stage with a few brands that I cannot tell you the name of because it's private. I also worked with Tanishq, as you have seen, which is crazy. Another highlight from Bangladesh would be I worked with Deshal. I mean, it's crazy, and I was the first content creator to work with Deshal, and I did the most amazing videos with Deshal. And thank you to my videographers Ashraf Shakib and Ibrahim Films. You guys helped me throughout to make such good contents, to make my vision come into reality, which is crazy. And recently I worked with Bridal Bazaar, and I'm so happy for that because I always wanted to work with fashion brands. Finally, I have been doing that as well. And I just hope যাদের সাথে আমার কথা চলতেছে কাজগুলো যেন হয়ে যায়. I'll be on my feet again here because I have been working so hard and I was so disappointed when I came here this time. I got so depressed thinking that okay, probably it's the time I have to quit content creation. It's not serving the purpose anymore. I almost deleted my Instagram account. I was so depressed. But thanks to my sister who actually stopped me from doing that. She's like, no, you cannot do it. You cannot just go and delete your Instagram that you built for years and years and years. I wanted to make this video for one thing, and that is, if you look at me, if you know me for a very long time, you would see that my growth on Instagram in follower basis is very slow. Like, it wasn't like, okay, I put a video, I got 1 million, I have 1 lakh subscribers. No, it's a lot of hard work. If you see, আমি একদিনে ভাইরাল হওয়ার মতো content creator na. I was very consistent throughout. That's how I got famous, sort of famous, and working with good brands, alhamdulillah. But it didn't happen overnight, so it was a long process. I'm still in the process of being the better version of myself, being the best content creator, to be more famous here in USA so that I can get more works. Tiramisu by Ruh, but এটা আমার sharp করে না, এইজন্য আমি আজকে ওটা ইউজ করতেছি. This is so good. If you're someone who's just starting with content creation, I know the content creation market is so saturated in Bangladesh. Everyone is a content creator now. That's a good thing. No hate, but if you're creative, if you're coming up with something different, then definitely brands gonna value you and you're gonna get monetization from Facebook as well, although Facebook doesn't pay much, at least not to me, because of course I don't make cringe videos and ওই ভিডিওগুলা cringe মানুষের কাছে যায় না, so makes sense, it's fine. But definitely তুমি যদি ভালো content create করো, brands will definitely look into you. One thing would be consistent. Why you guys love me? You guys love me because I'm so natural. I'm the next door girl. Girls are so inspired by me, and that makes me so happy because they think I'm giving them the confidence boost by showing my skin tone, by wearing nice clothes and proving that brown skin tone girlies can look good in those outfits. Like, hell yeah. Older Marisha, like Marisha from 2018 or 19, would never wear this dress because it's kind of white. Now you give me any color, neon, whatever, I know I'm gonna look the best, and I have that confidence in me. So yeah, you have to find out what is your specialty and show your audience those contents, and definitely be yourself. You don't have to be someone else just to fit in there. I am pretty late, I have a meeting with a brand. I think I'm just gonna stop talking. This is all for today's episode. I will come up with more episode like this to inspire you guys to be content creator. If you're not even a content creator, just be a good person. I would love to talk about my studies, my journey in USA, my life in USA. So that's it for today's Get Ready With Me video and real talk. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I would love to do it. I love talking to you guys, and I know it's the same feeling. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye.